This is Paul McKenna for PT Boxing. I'm here today down in Liverpool with me promoter Frank Wadden. How are you, mate? Okay?
I'm good, yourself?
I'm fine. Here today for the press conference, obviously finished now. Derry Matthews and Terry Flanagan.
Yeah.
It's not long to wait, 2 days to go.
That's it. You said it.
It's getting real now. We've got the weigh-in obviously tomorrow and then the big fight Saturday night.
Yeah, eagerly anticipated. You know, it sort of got postponed, but I think we've all been waiting for it. I think it's going to be a cracker.
Definitely. Obviously, you know, it's been sort of touted as a possible, fight of the year contender with obviously Derry and Terry. The styles make fights they fought before, but it was only over 3 rounds. So
well, you can. I mean, I'd take no notice of that. That's a pure. That price side of things, a different mindset. It's a different, fight. This is 12 rounds championship boxing. That's what you're training for. 12 rounds, 3 rounds.
From his promoter's perspective, how does it feel for you? Obviously, having both fighters, it's sort of, one of them's going to lose.
Well, it's not the end of the world for losers. I've done that a lot over the years of all the big fighters that I've been involved with. Joe Kawasaki fought Richie Woodall, he fought Robin Reed. Ben's fought Eubanks.
The list goes on.
Eubanks fought Kawasaki. That's what it's there for. It's for the fans. We're here to accommodate what the fans want to see, and that's really what this is all about. And hopefully the winner of this will get in the ring with Anthony Crolla. That's again the fight the fans want to see.
That's it. Obviously, also on the undercard, Jazza Dickens still trying to make a fight with him. Obviously, the whole Rigondeaux situation.
For him. It's obviously I feel for him because he's trained for his, probably the biggest opportunity of his life. He was, one of the pound for pound best. Really pissed off with what with Rigondeaux, the fact that all this nonsense with
the visa and all
visas and that, which is beyond our control. When somebody goes for a visa, I can't go and get their visas. You have to go personally to get a visa. He's done it before. They went to Moscow to train. It was all their responsibility. It was all there for them to go and do, and they screwed it up. And what I find puzzling about the whole thing, you're applying for a visa, then how do you fly home to Miami? You have to leave your passport when you apply for a visa. So I don't know.
Bit of
one of them.
Bit of a suspect situation, Paul Butler on the undercard as well. Big fight for him. Well,
it is a big
needs
fight
to get out
because
there.
He's got to win it. He can't afford to slip up. He wins this, and he's got an eliminator for the world title, final eliminator. So he's got to win it.
Tommy Langford as well.
Yeah, I think an exciting young prospect. Done really well. He's 15-0 at the moment. His trainer Tom Chaney's done a brilliant job with him, and I think he's an excellent young fighter. I think he's started finding power now and putting it together. So I think by the end of the year he's going to be there or thereabouts fighting for a world title.
Yeah, bit of a stack card with also India's superstar in Vijender Singh.
Yeah, I mean I've got to be honest. I really he turned pro at a late age, which like a lot some of the Russians do as well. So it's not unusual. And he's got a wealth of amateur experience, but he's turned out to be better than I expected.
Yeah.
He seems to suit in the pro game, and he's very confident. He's a good puncher, and Lee Beard, who's done a good job with him, really says that he's one of the hardest punching fighters he's had. So I'm looking forward to seeing him, and then after that, hopefully. He'll get another fight over it, and he's going to make his debut in India. Yeah, which should be quite interesting.
Definitely. One of your sort of newest additions in young Zelfa Barry, also going to be fighting on the card, I believe.
Pat brought him along, so I'm looking forward to seeing him. I've not seen too much of him, obviously, because he's not fought on our shows. So, I've heard really great things about him, so I'm looking forward to seeing him. Hopefully, if he comes through, we can move him on this year.
That's a quick word on Billy Joe Saunders, obviously moving away from this fight. His next fight's recently been announced against Bersak, Mad Max. Decent fight for Bill, and obviously one he needs to come through and win.
I've read a couple of people sitting like Dan Rafael on the internet saying he should be fighting Golovkin now. Well, hang on a minute. You're going to fight Golovkin. We could do that fight at Wembley Stadium, and it's a massive gate. You'd get a big gate for that. So how are we going to do that at a football stadium in April? And I'm not having Bill sitting out in the ring waiting around till April. What we've done, we've gone and found the best who's available in Bersak. He's no slouch. He has a win over Blackwell, who's fighting Eubanks this in a couple of weeks' time. So you know, we're doing the best we can. Bill's got to be the top of his game. It's his first defence. It's not like he's been a world champion
Exactly.
for a long time. So that's his first defence. So hopefully he'll come through this okay. Then he'll have a big fight in the summer.
I think that's what people are sort of forgetting about Bill. He's only just won the world title.
I know.
So
I mean, it's crazy stuff, isn't it? And he's done it the hard way. You know, British, Commonwealth,
European,
done the whole, done that way. Never ducked anybody. And if you look at his record, how many winning fighters has he fought? I think he's had about.
He done
5
Ryder,
or 6
Spike,
on the
Eubank,
trot, all
done
undefeated, every one of them. So I don't need anybody to tell me about Billy Joe Saunders. He will fight anyone, but he's at a stage in his career now. If he's going to fight, the guy that's considered to be the best fighter on the planet, it's got to be for big money. He's putting everything up. He believes in himself, and if we do make that fight, I'm going to make sure he comes out of it, with a big bag of money, because that's the business he's in.
That's it.
And the win, we're trying to get the fight here, get everything we can going for it. We're not going to go and stick it in, and with the greatest respect, in some venue that holds 20,000 people when we can go and generate maybe 50, 60,000 people.
Exactly. Okay, mate. Well, on that note, we look forward to seeing what happens with Billy, and main obviously Saturday night. So
see you there.
That's it, mate. Thank you.